Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am back with another video concerning this Minecraft series I've been talking about, and I'm after a little bit more information on what to do. Now, as you can see here, I have the John Smith texture pack. That's what I ended up settling on. I looked at a whole bunch, and honestly, John Smith is still king in my eyes. They've done a good job maintaining it, the John Smith legacy team, and it just looks perfect for Minecraft. I really like it. I feel at home with it, so that's what I'm going to use. I also got a little mod that makes items a bit more 3D. As you can see, all the detail on the doors, how it sticks out, the little grill there on the furnace. So there's a lot of small, subtle changes to everything, like the brickwork here. You can see all that. So that's my plan. Now, I do have a shader installed, but I've got it disabled at the moment. Unfortunately, my computer just isn't up to the task anymore, and as nice as it looks, if I ever upgrade my computer, I will probably bring you a series with a shader on, because it is like playing a completely different game. You have the sun, you have the glare, you have the sun shafts, you have leaves and bushes that just slowly wave back and forth in the wind, the shadows that move everywhere. It looks absolutely stunning. If you have never tried a shader pack, I recommend give it a go. It really does feel like something else, but unfortunately I can't use a shader without losing all my frames, and I feel like there's some kind of bug that I've got where eventually my frames drop all the way down. Even if I'm sitting at like 30 plus or all the way up to 60 for a good minute or two, it'll eventually just stop and start declining even if I'm stationary. So I don't really know what's going on there, but that aside, the plan is do a series with the John Smith texture pack. Now, there are a couple of other things I'm thinking about. I did ask about mods, but there's so much that's been added to the game since I last played. I figure it would be a good time to start fresh and try out all the new content that's been added. And the other thing is there is a new update coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's called Villages and Pillage, something along those lines. But what it adds is what appears to be barbarians that come and raid villages, which sounds pretty amazing to me, because that is an awesome goal. It's an awesome task. You have these villages, you can fortify them, you can try and keep the villages alive. It sounds awesome to me, like a lot of fun. I'm just unsure if I should wait until that patch comes out, or start a new world now and just play it when it comes out, if that makes sense. Start the world, start building in it, find villages, fortify them now, and wait for the update, because I don't know if it's going to require new biomes or anything along those lines. But then again, maybe I could start a new world and not really adventure out too far. But we'll see. We will see. Now, in this video, you may have noticed the HUD at the bottom, my toolbar, and my character's arm flickering. This is a problem I've encountered when recording with DxTory, which is the recording software I use, and when I use Optifine, which is what I've installed this texture pack with, and it gives me the performance boost. I don't know what causes it. I don't really know how to fix it, but I'm going to see how it turns out. I can always use another piece of recording software, although I've found the quality of the videos not to be as good as using the program I'm using currently, although I will look to tweak it a little bit and see if I can get it fixed. So the other question I have that I would like some feedback on from you fine people is, if I generate a new world, what do I go? Now, I've always said I really liked my original Pauleh's world because the terrain was unique. It doesn't do that anymore. But honestly, I feel very much wrong after spawning a few different worlds and looking around. Yeah, the biomes are more distinct now, and they're all kind of separated, but they do make some very cool sights, like these land masses, like the way this river just curves through the land. It looks amazing. So what I would like to know is, if I start this new series, what should I do? Should I start a regular world that looks like this? I won't bother with mega biome sizes because I think they may be a bit too much, but if anyone has a good oh my god, that is a nice cave for building in. If anyone has a good reason for using the mega biome sizes, then by all means please let me know. Otherwise it's going to be a regular world, but the other option is to go amplified. Now, amplified is a completely different beast, as you can see. It may look a little weird, but at the same time it does look so very cool. Having an amplified world would bring a whole host of new challenges, let's say, when playing survival mode, because there's a lot of very, very tall mountains to scale. There are a lot of very deep drops that you can fall down and die. And if I'm to travel across this terrain and build and hunt and do all that good stuff, find villages, well, let's just say it's going to take a bit more effort on my part, but at the same time, the reward is you get these amazing looking environments that we could have a lot of fun building in. Like, to me, what the amplified world brings is really something else. It just looks fantastic. Now, I don't really want to just harp on and gush about this. I'm still struggling to decide between the two. I think amplified might be what I end up going. And I say this is going to be a fairly relaxed, laid back kind of series that I'm hoping to make here, but look at all these cool areas. I think it might be an amplified world that we're going to have to survive and thrive in, but I would love to hear your opinions on the matter. I want feedback. I mean, every time I've loaded up an amplified world, I've just roamed around and I've seen areas that I could do these projects on, cool sites, and I mean, yeah, I need some feedback from you, friends. I need feedback because I am stuck on what to do here. Although honestly, I think I'm going to go with amplified, but I'm going to be reading the comments, and if you've got any really good suggestions on why I should go with the other world, then please let me know. The other thing I would like to point out, which is a little unrelated to this series, is that we have a Discord server. And if you would like to be involved and give me ideas and suggestions on what to build once we get going, then by all means please join that Discord server. It is my community, Zombie Tea Party. It's still kind of the same Ashes community that you may have heard of a long time ago. It's still here, just called Zombie Tea Party now. And I would love for you all to join. I'm really trying to get it going and just rebuild the community, and hopefully we can get some servers and do some cool stuff down the road. Oh my god, this world. So yeah, any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Those are the questions I would like some answers on, and I will get this series up and running ASAP. Thank you for watching.